Cena's heel turn at Elimination Chamber 2025 wasn't just a headline, it was a paradigm shift. After 2 decades as WWE's unwavering symbol of morality, loyalty, and perseverance, Cena's betrayal of Cody Rhodes wasn't a mere plot twist. It was the creative earthquake WWE desperately needed. For years, Cena was the ultimate constant. Kids idolized him. Adults respected him, begrudgingly or not. His image was ingrained in WWE's branding, bright colors, the mantra of hustle, loyalty, respect, and a tireless commitment to the fans. But all of that changed in one brutal moment. Aligning with The Rock and Travis Scott, Cena dismantled everything he once stood for, not to generate cheap heat, but to light the fuse on a new era, one forged from risk and disruption. A legacy weaponized. This wasn't just a heel turn. It was a weaponization of legacy. By turning his back on the audience and embracing corporate darkness, Cena revealed a character burned by decades of loyalty and thankless servitude. This wasn't a man betraying the fans. It was a man holding up a mirror to them. And that's why WrestleMania 41 can't end with Cena's defeat. If it does, the most daring reinvention WWE has attempted in years becomes a blip, a gimmick, a detour. But if he wins, this transformation gets teeth. It becomes canon. And WWE finally proves it's willing to burn comfort for the sake of evolution. The Cody Conundrum, a tale of two paths. Cody Rhodes' redemption arc has been the emotional heartbeat of WWE since his 2022 return. Overcoming injuries, winning the Royal Rumble, and finally capturing the undisputed championship positioned him as the ultimate hero. But heroes must face trials, and not every trial ends in triumph. If Cody defeats Cena at WrestleMania 41, it caps his journey with the expected feel-good finale. But if he loses, if he's humbled, broken, left questioning everything, it sets him up for the one thing he hasn't truly experienced: existential adversity. A test of belief, not just physical endurance. A path that transforms him from a champion into a legend. Cena must win, not to end Cody's journey, but to deepen it. A Cena victory doesn't bury Cody. It forges him. Loss at the hands of a corrupted mentor turned monster forces Cody to evolve beyond his white meat babyface persona. He would no longer be the man chasing destiny, but the man rebuilding from betrayal. And WWE thrives in those stories. Daniel Bryan, Sami Zayn, even Roman Reigns. Every great modern character arc started in pain. To turn Cena's heel, run into a temporary flirtation with darkness, would be the ultimate bait and switch. WWE has done it before, and fans remember. Kofi Mania, Bryan's underdog run, and Zayn's near-title glory all delivered unforgettable peaks, only for the aftermath to drift back toward formula. This time has to be different. More than a match. An ideological clash. The brilliance of this rivalry lies in what it represents. Cena now embodies the cynicism of the industry, a corporate juggernaut draped in legacy and power. Cody symbolizes wrestling's roots: passion, grit, and heart. Their WrestleMania clash isn't just about the gold, it's a battle for the soul of WWE. Will the company continue its legacy of nostalgia-driven comfort, or will it embrace the chaos of transformation? Cena winning doesn't mean fans must embrace him. It means they're forced to reckon with him. Just as they once booed Roman Reigns, just as they turned on Cena a decade ago. This time, WWE is leaning into it. That's how eras are born. The Rock, Travis Scott, and the rise of the system Cena didn't just align with anyone. He aligned with The Rock, the most successful part-time icon in WWE history. A man who straddles the line between locker room legend and corporate juggernaut. Their unholy alliance is a message. The machine no longer tolerates sentimentality. Add Travis Scott into the mix, and the message gets even louder. This isn't just a wrestling feud, it's a cultural takeover. Cena isn't interested in pops or cheers. He wants relevance, power, control. In 2025, that means merging wrestling with pop culture, media dominance, and visual symbolism. While Cody stays loyal to tradition, Cena embraces evolution, no matter how bleak. The myth of the 17th title for years. Fans assumed Cena's record-breaking 17th world title would be the ultimate crowning moment. A bright, triumphant banner waved by WWE's most loyal soldier. But what if it's not? What if that moment comes dressed in shadows, born from betrayal and arrogance? That contradiction, that gut punch, is what makes moments live forever. Cena winning as a villain doesn't tarnish his legacy. It immortalizes it. It rewrites it into something richer and more real. Something that asks, what if the hero breaks bad and wins anyway? A short run, a long impact. It's no secret, Cena's wrestling days are limited. Hollywood looms. But that's why this run must count. Not just for nostalgia or one last hurrah, but for storytelling that lasts. His win at Wrestlemania doesn't need to stretch months. He can drop the title in dramatic fashion soon after. But the statement must be made. Betrayal, when done with purpose, gets results. Cena becomes a cautionary tale, a villain you can't ignore, even if you hate him. Fueling future feuds and expanding horizons. A victorious heel Cena isn't the end. It's the beginning. His presence unlocks dozens of compelling narratives. Seth Rollins, the chaotic technician, standing up to the new tyrant. LA Knight, the crowd favorite, taking up the mantle of old-school resistance. Roman Reigns, returning to confront the man who finally became what he used to be feared as. And of course, Cody's redemption, Arc 2.0. A climb that matters more because of the pain it starts with. The danger of playing it safe. If John Cena loses cleanly at WrestleMania 41, then everything about his heel turn becomes a stunt. A flash-in-the-pan twist for cheap buzz. It would take one of the most daring, shocking character shifts in modern WWE and strip it of consequence. We're no longer in the era where a single pop or a feel-good win is enough. Today, every moment is streamed, clipped, dissected, and memed within seconds. It's not the moment that lives. It's the movement, the ripples, the fallout. That's what fans remember. That's what keeps them coming back. Cena's heel turn is more than a shock. It's a statement, a movement, a cultural and narrative pivot that says no legacy is safe and no hero is sacred. And to reverse course now? To let Cody win and wrap it all up with a bow? That's malpractice. That's playing it safe. That's telling the fans this was never real. Closing the chapter or starting a new book. WrestleMania 41 isn't just another stop on the road. It's a definitive fork. One path is safe, familiar. Cody Rhodes finishes his story, gets his moment, raises the title high as fireworks explode above him. The fans cheer, social media lights up, and WWE gets its clean ending. It's satisfying, comforting, predictable. But by Monday night, it's over. The moment fades, the adrenaline wears off, and the product resumes its usual rhythm. Let John Cena win. Let this newly forged villain, the one cloaked in betrayal, resentment, and corporate power, stand unopposed. Let his heel persona breathe. Let it twist, evolve, and infect every corner of the roster. Don't resolve the chaos. Feed it. Because that's what sparks conversation that lasts years, not hours. That's what ignites movements, not just moments. Cena's heel turn shouldn't be a plot device. It should be a virus that spreads, reshaping the landscape and redefining loyalty, legacy, and leadership in WWE. WrestleMania isn't a period. It's a semicolon, the start of a sentence no one sees coming. It shouldn't close Cody's story. It should shatter it. The final visual, John Cena stands in the center of the ring, cloaked in darkness. Black leather jacket, hair slicked back, clean-shaven, expression unreadable. The undisputed title hangs from his hand like a weapon. Behind him, Cody Rhodes is sprawled on the canvas, bloodied and broken, not beaten by strength, but undone by experience, manipulation, and ruthless cunning. Cena turns slowly, eyes scanning the sea of disbelief, then walks up the ramp alone. No celebration, no posing, no acknowledgement. He vanishes into the shadows as the screen fades to black.